So you talk about guys that are moving up. Luke Surber, April of 2019 was wrestling at 152 pounds. Now he's wrestling Tony Cassioppi at heavyweight.
Did you say 2019?
Yes, April.
Wow.
So here we go underway. Tony Cassioppi in the black for Iowa. Luke Surber in the orange, Oklahoma State. Cassioppi has looked fantastic. Only loss on the year to Gable Steveson. That sort of doesn't even count because that's like the best guy in the world. Gable just been on a victory tour. Got a tech fall in his last home match. Cassioppi had a dominant major decision over Wisconsin All-American Trent Hilger last week. Looking to follow it up, and Cassioppi is good from everywhere. He's really good from here, this over-under body lock position. We saw him take advantage of that against Kirkfleet of Penn State. Now he's gonna try to hustle, get a go behind, but Surber does a good job getting out of bounds. Almost.
He's in on the leg of Cassioppi, now Surber. Cassioppi goes over the top, good scramble here. You usually don't see big guys wrestle like this.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You can get pinned out of bounds.
Flat for a second.
He better just bail on this, man.
That's continue to wrestle.
That's 2 times he really
back touched the mat.
Super close.
Maybe touch ball, but definitely wasn't a pin, but.
And he passes it one more time, and they go out of bounds. And I think Cassioppi may think twice before he tries to pass the leg again. That was a little dicey, but Surber wants the brick, and John Smith says, what the heck, I got it.
Yeah.
And so they're saying they want a 3 count for the danger zone. So if you don't know, if you're on your back, break 90 for 3 seconds is a takedown. They want to prevent guys from passing legs and just holding on to the leg and to avoid the takedown, but they can be on their back. So they don't have that anymore.
I like that rule.
I love it.
They implemented that. It was good. Right here, you can say 1,000 points. Maybe that's slow motion.
That's close to the 90.
Oh, that's definitely 90.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
And then, yeah, is it 3? I mean, we can't do 3-second count because it's, you know, it's slow-mo.
Cassioppi ranks 2nd in the country in heavyweight, 11-2 on the season. Of course, it was his first match of the year. He got pinned. Cassie, a U23 world champ. Prior to that.
Man, and he is, I was watching some of his matches this morning, just how he moves guys around the mat internationally. And world champs, Olympic champs is kind of the story at 285 pounds nationally here. As we take another look at this. This looks a little more real time. He clears it though. He clears it before 3 seconds. I think it's a couple 2 counts, but it's got to get the 3.
But you're right. You know what? You got the brick. It's the last match of the night.
Yeah, why not?
Now watch something crazy happen later. He won it back, but
refs have been really good about taking challenges and volunteering to take a look on their own. Cassioppi's skill set is really pretty diverse. He can attack both sides. He's really good at high-level attacks, but he can hit a knee on a high crotch and finish really well. He's very athletic. He can really move, and of course, the story at the beginning of the year was his transformation. He lost like 20 pounds. He got absolutely shredded, as you can see. And he had a wild loss to Del Garbino of Princeton where he got rolled through. But other than that, he's been basically fantastic all year long. He's got that loss to Del Garbino and the loss to Gable. But he took out Kirkfleet, who beat Mason Paris this year. Kirkfleet, a cadet world champ, Mason Paris, a junior world champ, Cassioppi, a U23 world champion, Gable, an Olympic champion, and Colton Schultz, a world champion himself. So
yeah, a lot of talent in the heavyweight division.
A little bit. It's definitely a golden era for heavyweight wrestling.
So the referees, they came over and confirmed that they are challenged in the neutral danger zone. Taking a look at it, and should have a result here soon.
So, no change. They're neutral.
0-0. First period, right in the middle of it. Surber showing he can scramble.
Yeah, and he darted in on that low-level shot. when Cassioppi was really pressuring in, probably wasn't thinking this guy's going to attack me on the edge. And there's that shot.
High single.
You got to be careful. Surber really threatening from a different position.
Surber.
And now head outside on the other side is Cassioppi. Is Shirella position there for Surber. Now lock around the crotch, trying to take him through.
So big, it's going to be hard to move him across your, get that shoulder across, but he's going to try to roll him through. I tell you, Surber making this thing interesting.
You know, he got pinned by Elam last week. I'm sure he's trying to have a better showing this time. He almost pinned Elam, and Elam rolled through and pinned him. I'm sure he's trying to save a little face from that and show, hey, I can compete with these guys. And don't forget, you know, Oklahoma State had a guy in the round of 12 at this weight, Austin Harris, last year, that's still on the lineup. So he's probably looking over his shoulder a little bit, though. Surber's been the guy all year long. There's that high crotch, high single.
Yeah, that time he got to the leg and put him down. Cassioppi finds the takedown, goes up 2-0. 30 seconds to go in the first.
Yeah, and I think that's a smart tactical adjustment. You know, Cassioppi, like I said, he's not afraid to hit a knee on attack, but when he was hitting a knee on those attacks, Surber was able to threaten a little bit, but he goes high level, quick finish. Surber has no answers as they go out of bounds. 2-0 with 13 to go.
13 seconds. Keep moving on the whistle. Big part here, 13 seconds.
Cassioppi going to line up on that right side. Restart, he's going to try to ride out the remainder here. Good pressure here from Cassioppi. He's going to get the ride out.
2-0 at the end of the first period. 35 seconds of riding time in favor of Tony Cassioppi. Big Tone.
So we're going to test the waters again underneath. Try to get away here to start the second period. An immediate breakdown here, as you see, Cassioppi was looking to trap that ankle, instead gets a completely flat breakdown. Now he scoops it again.
Nice forward pressure there, has that near wrist captured, and he got Surber down on his hip now.
Cassioppi's got cradles, bottom leg Turks that he likes to turn with. He seems trying to pull the wrist out right now, get maybe to a hammerlock position. Got that wrist tight on that right side, all the way out to the side, trying to pop it out, put that wrist on his back. Surber knows that's what he's got to avoid, knee right on the back of the neck, not fun.
Surber very aware of what's happening. Does not want to give that wrist up. Doing a decent job right now, but he's unable to do anything else.
Stall warning against Surber. First one in the match. 54 seconds to go in the second period. Is Cassioppi now 1:44 riding time.
Straight across that neck.
And back to that same wrist as Cassioppi, trying to pull it out. And man, Surber is glued. It's tight pressure, and that knee right on the back of the head again.
Yeah, that's not a pleasant position to be in.
No. And all that leverage on that wrist. It's really tough to keep that under your belly that long.
I used to grab my own belly when I was in that position.
Yeah. And a ride out for Cassioppi, no points, but he gets all kinds of riding time, 2 minutes to be exact. As we head to the third period, Cassioppi, I'm sure, going to go underneath, and he is.
Surber gets a crack at the top position.
Slowly building up is Cassioppi, looking for hands. He's almost away. Oh, back down. Quick return, but Cassioppi undeterred finds his way to his feet once again. and he's away. 3-0 Cassioppi, 2:18 of riding time.
The Hawkeyes clearly have this dual meet all tied, or excuse me, in the bag.
Yeah, locked up for the Hawkeyes. Cassioppi gonna try to put an exclamation point on it. Riding time now locked in basically for Cassioppi, so that point gonna be coming. Cassioppi taking ground, he's got the collar, trying to snap. Good level changes from Cassioppi. Nice high crotch, very fast. Doubles off, this time he finishes.
Another takedown. Cassioppi, they're gonna kick him away.
And yep, the Iowa corner wants him to cut. 53 seconds to go. They want to see him push for the major. He'd be better off just centering up. Because he wants this major, the time's one of his bigger obstacles here. He's gonna need 2 takedowns.
48 seconds. Well, let's see if he can do it. He's gonna try hard, I'll tell you that.
Good fakes, man. The motion of Cassioppi, getting a lot of reaction. There's a stall point.
And he's in on the leg here, crack back position. Surber holding on around the chest.
Now trying to get this finish here is Cassioppi.
Circles around, covers the opposite hip.
Close.
Maybe he's looking for a neutral danger zone here. I think it was, well, either way, it's a takedown. Tony Cassioppi.
And he can ride out for the major now with that stall point. Doesn't need 2 takedowns. And that's exactly what's going to happen. On the edge, Tony Cassioppi ices it with a major decision, 9-1.
And it is official. The Hawkeyes are going to win this 23-9 over Oklahoma State. 7 matches to 3 for the Hawkeyes.
Big